Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good morning. I'm Kisti Yanti, student of English Department 2024. And now, let's learn together with me about morphology, the structure of the word. As we know, morphology is the study of the structure and formation of words. And it's focused on morpheme, which are the smallest linguistic units of meaning across the word. And a word can consist one or more morphemes. For the example, the word books. Books is one word, but it's two morphemes, book and s. Eating. It's one word too, but it's two morphemes, eat and ing. Eat and ing. Do you get it? A morpheme can be a root or an affix. A root is the main part of the word that holds the meaning. Meanwhile, an affix is a small part added to the root to change its meaning. And an affix divided into two types: prefix added before the root and suffix added after the root. And we still have the same example, the word books and unreal. A morpheme book is the root, and s is suffix because added after the root. Unreal. A morpheme an is prefix because added before the root. A morpheme can be free or bound. A morpheme is free if it can stand alone as an independent word in a sentence. A morpheme is bound if it cannot stand alone. A morpheme book and real are free morpheme because they can stand alone as an independent word in a sentence. Meanwhile, morpheme s and n are bound morpheme because they cannot stand alone, or they are is dependent word. Okay guys, after you listen my explanation, let's try to analyze this word. Do you know guys, bound morphemes operates in the connection processes by means of derivation, inflection, and compounding. But now I will only explain about derivation and inflection. So let's find out more. Derivation is concerned with the way morphemes are connected to existing lexical forms as affixes. And the results of this derivation is create a new word, change the category of word, and change the meaning of a word. Guys, derivational affixes can change the category of a word, like noun into verb, verb into adjective, adjective into noun, and so on. For example, verb eat plus suffix able become adjective eatable. One more, verb speak plus suffix become noun speaker. Next is inflection. Inflection is a morphological process that adapts existing words so that they function effectively in sentence without changing the category of base morpheme, or like just grammatical adjustments. Okay, you can see the explanation in my PPT. Verb inflectional suffixes, noun inflectional suffixes, and adjective inflectional affixes. But the point is the function suffixes s, ed, an, ing, as, er, or est here are different from derivation. Inflectional does not change the meaning, but is only used to adjust the grammar. Okay, the next material is morphological processes. In simple definition, they are the ways to make new words. And here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 main types of morphological processes. Okay, the first is affixation. We know that affixation is adding a bound morpheme to a root. And the kind of affixation is prefix, suffix, and infix. But infix is rare in English. And you can learn the example in my PPT. Second is compounding. As the name, compounding is combining two or more free morphemes to form a new word. For example, trash plus bag become trash bag. Dragon plus fly, dragonfly. Star plus fish, starfish. Third is reduplication. Reduplication is repeating all or part of word to create a new form. And kind of reduplication is full and partial. Full reduplication, for example, bye-bye, no, and partial reduplication is repeating part of the word. Example, papa from pa. Okay, the next is conversion or zero derivation. This is the changing the word class without adding any affixes. For example, the noun book and the verb book, booking. Okay, and the next is run verb and run noun. I go running. Running is my favorite sport. The next is clipping. As the name, clipping is shortening a word by deleting part of it. For example, telephone into phone, information into info, mathematics, math, examination, exam. Meanwhile, blending is combining parts of two or more words to form a new word. For example, brunch, breakfast plus lunch, smoke, smoke plus fog, cosplay, costume plus play. Okay, the next is acronyms and initialism. What difference with they? So acronym is words formed from the initial letter of a phrase, and they can pronounce as a word. For example, NASA, pin. Meanwhile, initialism is words formed from initial letters, and each letter is pronounced separately. For example, FBI, CEO, and in Indonesia we have KTP. Okay, and the last morphological processes is suppletion. Is the process where irregular forms of a word are created from completely different roots. For example, go, went, gone. Good, better, best. Okay guys, I think that's all from me. I'm so sorry if there's mistake, and I hope this video can help you to learn morphology and morphological processes. And see you in the next video.